everybody, welcome to day 3 of March vlogs. I'm just cutting out belly bands at the moment. We seem to have run out again. I think I printed out 50 a couple of weeks ago. I don't think we've used all of them. I think what might have happened is I've put them somewhere safe and I can't remember where I've put them, so I have just had to do some more. Never mind, it's 9:30 in the morning. The dog is at the side of me licking. Ruby, will you stop licking? Rubes, stop. Rubes. Good girl. My voice is going. Unfortunately, I'm hoping that it does not go, because that's going to be really hard to vlog if it goes. But I guess we'll just have to mime if that happens. Oh dear me. What are we doing today? Well, just yarny corner stuff this morning. I need to film a little Patreon video today as well, which I know what I'm filming, so I need to get that done today. And I also need to do the itinerary for Patreon, because it dawned on me this morning I didn't do it on Wednesday, so I need to do that as well. Do you know, these really don't take as long to cut out as what you think they do. It's one of those jobs that I put off and I put off, and it's never as long as you think it is. I do have one of those cutters, but it doesn't cut them properly, and sometimes it pulls on the edge and makes a mess of the card. Also, I have an inkling to do something with these belly bands. I don't want to change the logo. I'm perfectly happy with the logo. But all that white space, I think, could have something on it. I've been thinking about that for the past few days. So I may have a little look at that next week. When things have quietened down a little bit next week. International postage is now up and running as well. So I contacted one of the winners from Birthday Bonanza yesterday. She had been so patient. So I just want to say thank you so much for being so patient and waiting for your prize. I'd held it back. They did allow Drop and Go up and running last week, but I don't use Drop and Go. Just because the reason I don't use it is sometimes they will hold it in the post office for a couple of days before they do anything with it. If they're busy and they've got a lot of drop and goes, your parcels can get held, which is why I don't like using it. It's happened to me before, so I don't use it. But yeah, Drop and Go opened up last week, and then the rest of the international parcels can now be shipped. So I'm going to send out that giveaway prize today and get that done. Hey Luigi. There we go, that's the first lot done. Now on to the second. Just 4 more to go. I need to print some more out actually. Right. We're supposed to have snow this weekend, according to the weather. I'm so excited. It's been saying it since before Christmas that we're going to get snow, and we haven't done. So I'm saying I'm so excited. I don't actually believe it, but we are supposed to get snow this weekend, and it's certainly cold enough. This is where I've got this cold from, I think, because of the change in weather. I always blame the change in weather for everything. If I've got a headache, it's because of the change in weather. If I've got a cold, it's because of the change in weather. If I'm in a bad mood, it's because of the change in weather. Right, I'm going to go get these few jobs done. I shall be back. Guess what I've just got? I am so excited. So Danny has just bought me 2 books. So the first one is this one. Do you remember me saying I just binge watched on Prime the Rizzolian Isles series? I absolutely loved it. I did know the episodes were based off a Tess Gerritsen novel. I have not seen this episode. So, oh my word, I feel like I've still got a bit more of Rizzolian Isles to go. So I've got that book and this one. This one has only recently come out on paperback. I first saw this book on Davina's podcast, Little Workroom Crafts. She got it on hardback and I really wanted it, but I don't really buy hardbacks. I do read some books more than once, but not a lot of them, so it's not really worth it for me to buy them on hardback. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this, and finally I've got it. So I am so pleased. I'm going to read this one first. I have a bookmark ready and waiting to go. So, a very dodgy looking bookmark, oh my word. That's all broken. I need a new bookmark. I've got one upstairs, I think. So I'm going to read that one first. And then I'm going to read that one. I am so, so pleased. Oh my word. It is 1 o'clock. I have a coffee. I've got an itchy nose, a really, really itchy nose. You know what they say about an itchy nose? There's an argument brewing. Hope it's not anything serious. So, yeah. Jake's just sent me a picture as well of a car. It looks really nice. So I might have to have a look at that. I haven't told Danny yet. Oh. And I'm trying to get rid of my car and buy a more a car that fits our family much better than my current car does. So
hello everyone.
We've been looking for a while for a new car and Jake's just found one. So I'm going to have a look at that later. It's a Suzuki Swift.
Ooh. We'll have a look.
We'll have a look.
Have a look.
We cannot cope much longer with the tiny Mini for all of us lot, considering it's only a 4-seater car. And how many is the others? 7 sometimes.
Or 8, depends. Just depends on the event. Sorry, yeah, so I'm not that well at the moment.
Danny's got my cold. I'm feeling much better. Danny's got my cold.
So.
You'll be alright by morning.
Yes, I will, Doctor. Yes, I will.
I didn't mean it like that.
I'm going to drag it out.
He keeps blaming me and saying it's my fault. You were at bowling as well.
Yes.
So it's not just my fault.
Yeah, I'm starting to go downhill now. And I've been uphill for quite a while. I've been all right.
So I've posted a load of orders this morning. There are a couple left to ship out. We ran out of tissue paper.
Yeah, thank you very much for everybody who comes to this shop.
There was supposed to be tissue paper coming last night via Amazon, and I got a message to say the order had been cancelled this morning. So I couldn't ship. There's 2 orders waiting to go out, and I really don't want to just put yarn into a bag. I like to wrap it up. So they'll be shipped in the morning. I'll get some tissue paper.
Sorry.
Are you alright? Are you not with it?
Yeah. I'm going to be like, woo.
Oh.
But yeah, so I hope you're all okay. I hope you're feeling better than me. I hope you've all got a nice warm cuppa like Alex says.
I've got a double chocolate mocha. If you watch Paula from Stitched by Mrs. D, not this particular one, but these are what Paula calls her special favourite. Not this one though. She doesn't have the mocha. What does she have? I can't remember which ones Paula drinks, but they're Paula's special favourites.
So yes, so stay safe, everybody. I'm going to now go because I don't think you need to see this next part of me.
How is it when men get ill, they get ill so much worse?
Man flu. Any men?
When a woman gets it, a woman just gets on with it. Oh, there's a magpie up there.
Man flu. Ask any man, is man flu worse than anything? They'll say yes. Well, we're not going to go down that road.
You're going to start something off on the vlog, you know that,
no,
right?
No.
You are. You're going to start something off on the vlog.
No, just don't ask your man, is man flu worse than everything else, because they will say
yeah. But women just have to get on with it.
See, this is where I wanted to go before I say that. No, man flu's worse. I'm out. I'm sure you lovely people leave lots of comments saying no, it's not, but It'd be fun.
So bad. He's so bad. I think he just likes to wind a situation up sometimes, then disappear.
I know I'm ill. Come on.
That's really hot, is that? I can't drink that yet.
Is that you?
Right, so what am I doing now? I'm going to sit and start my book. I haven't done any knitting yet today. I haven't had chance, so might do a little bit of knitting as well. I'm going to get on with the second sleeve on... No, where do I think I am? The first sleeve on the lento, not the second sleeve. Anyway, right, I'll be back in a bit. Hello, everybody. I am just making some tea. I'm going to have some bolognese tonight, and then we have some ciabatta garlic bread, which I'm really looking forward to. Some mushrooms in it, and a nice bolognese sauce. I'm really excited. So it is now 4:30. So I'm just going to get tea started. Or dinner, if you are in other parts of the world, you may call it dinner. We call it tea in Yorkshire. So, I hope you're all having a good day. I can't believe, whoops, that we're already in March. This year is going so fast, it's ridiculous. I'm hoping next week's going to be a little bit quieter so we can do more things for the vlog. It's just been a busy week. But hopefully next week won't be too bad. We've certainly not got a busy weekend planned anyway. I started my new book. And there's actually... Oh, can I turn the oven on? No, I've not turned the hob on. There's actually quite a few stories that haven't been in the series that I've been watching, so I'm going to be collecting the rest of those books as well. So I'm very excited about that. Danny's doing alright, he's feeling a bit brighter, which is good. No snow yet. For those of you on snow watch with me, there's no snow yet. And I've just checked the weather forecast and it's already gone. So we had snow forecast yesterday and it's not now. I feel very disappointed about that, but never mind. Never mind. Maybe we'll get some at some point. I just love to wake up to a nice blanket of snow. We haven't had any at all. Polly's just down here. I'm chopping onions just here. Polly's sat on the floor here. So you know the second I stop chopping or mid-chopping, she's going to come up and try and have a cuddle. Bless her. Oops, a daisy. That's the onions chopped. Bolognese is one of our favourite meals. We eat it a lot. We have it at least once a week. Just because A, it's a cheap meal as well. But B, it's just, especially this time of year, it's such a comforting meal. It really is. I love it. And when you're not feeling 100%, bolognese is just perfect. I quite fancy a stew as well, actually. Right, so that is that. I'll just pause you while I get this chopped and I'll come back.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. everything was complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
Can you see that? I've got the blanket on my legs because it's cold. So I've got the blanket here. My knitting is here. The dog head here. I'm sorry, did I disturb you, darling? She just loves to be under a blanket. She's like it on a night time. When she goes to bed on a night, you've got to cover her up with a blanket. And I've got like a crochet blanket upstairs for her, so I know that, like when she's under this blanket downstairs, I supervise her all the time and make sure she's got air holes. But on her upstairs bed, it's a crochet blanket. It's a virus blanket, you know, with the really big holes in it. She has one of those, but she has to be completely covered. But yeah. Speaking of blankets, he has 1, 2. Are you tired, Stuart? And this isn't even his bed, this is the dog's bed, which Stuart has taken over, haven't you, sweetheart? The dog's no longer allowed in this bed because it's now Stuart's bed with all of his blankets. There's another blanket under there somewhere. I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? There's another one. Are we tired? He doesn't like that I've moved things, you see. Stuart. Another blanket, another cat. That's Luigi. Oh, have I disturbed you as well? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lugs. Luigi, or Lugs for short. Another blanket, another cat. I think there's 3 blankets in here. And the awful cardboard box, which the cats seem to love. This is Jack. This is the one that had the tail injury at Christmas. It's nearly grown back now, but you can't even see. You can't really see because it's too dark. Hey, darling. This is why I have so many of these crochet blankets. I'm sorry, Jack. Hello, sweetheart. I've tried to get rid of this box so many times, but the cats love it. Jack especially. Don't you, darling? Yes. Another cat. Hello, Bert. This is the dog's upstairs blanket. And this is Bert. That's the dog blanket I was telling you about that she has on her bed upstairs. It's actually, I made this years ago. Sorry, Bert, am I disturbing you? Hang on a minute, I'll get it out. 1 sec. There you go. It's the virus blanket. There's loads of tutorials on YouTube for this, and it's made out of Aran weight cotton. It's been in and out of the wash. Must have been 50 times. It's always fine. There you go, look, Bert. I've just set it all up for you, darling. There we go. That's Bertie Bassett. So on that wonderful note, everybody, I am going to say good night. I am very tired. It's 6:30. So I'm going to get this video edited and uploaded to YouTube. I hope you've all had a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the animals at the end of that video. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Bye, everybody.